Okay, so let's have a look at the first paragraph over here. And it says, today you can use technology to find ways to help your community. So like I said earlier, technology, so it's things like the internet, okay, Facebook, what other sites do we have? Line, okay. So these things, using technology to find ways to help your community. So community, this is where you live, and it's also the people around you, okay. The houses, the buildings, your neighbors, they are all part of the community, okay. Zhubei is a community in Hsinchu, okay. Oh, for example, if you love dogs, you can use the internet to find an animal shelter. So remember, the shelter is the home for animals with no houses, with no homes, or no mom and dad, okay. So you can look at the shelter's website to see if they need help. So normally it will say, volunteers needed. So you can go there and you can say, hi, I'm a volunteer. When can I, or what can I do to help you? Okay? If they do, you can volunteer there. You can walk the dogs, clean their cages, and give them love. So these are some of the things you can do at an animal shelter, okay? When you volunteer, you can share what you are doing online. For example, you can share photos and stories about the dogs. So what they are saying over here, okay? So they are saying you can, for things like the internet, Facebook, Line, you can take photos. So you can share pictures. And when you share pictures, okay, many people will see it. And like on Facebook, they can like it. So if many people like your picture, then they will also spread the picture because they want more people to see this cool picture with the dogs, or this happy dog that's jumping around and playing with you. Okay? So many people will see it when you post it online and you share photos and stories about the dogs. So the reason why they want you to share these photos is so that it can inspire other people, okay? So if you did not write this down, you can write it down now, guys, and pause the video. I'm gonna continue to the bottom now, okay? Can we move to the bottom, please, of the page? Oh no, sorry, at the bottom of the reading. Okay, thank you. So you can inspire other people to volunteer. So people will say, oh, that looks fun, so I also want to do it. And then some people might send donations to help animals. So what's happening is that if they cannot volunteer, then they will do something else. They will say, oh, okay, I have lots of old toys. Maybe the dogs would like to play with the toys. So they will donate. Where is that word? Oh, donations, right? So they will send donations, so they will give things for free. Okay, they give things for free, and some might adopt a dog. So some might take a dog home. Some might take the dog home or give the dog a new home. Okay? Technology can be used to find a place for you to volunteer. Also, it can help you to spread the word about how you volunteer. Then others could join you. So the more people that see your photos, that see your posts, it means that they will also want to help. Okay, and they might also go on the internet and find an animal shelter that is nearby to their house, so that they can help that shelter. Okay, so this is a very interesting and important message, something that if you guys want to do, you can obviously do it, because I know many of the students, you guys like your animals, right? So please write this down over here, and then we're going to go on and answer the questions, yeah? Whoops. Okay, guys. So I hope you have done this already. Let's quickly draw the lines to the best sentences. First one is adopt. So it means to accept an animal or a child into the family. So you say, oh, this animal can join your house. Okay? 2 is donation. Something that people give for free to help others. Number 3, volunteer. It means to work or help without pay. Okay, you don't get paid to volunteer. No money. Spread. To let more people know. Shelter, a safe place for animals or people. Inspire, to make someone want to do something. Right, I'm sure you guys got all of this right. Let's move to the next part of the page, guys. Okay, the next one. What does this refer to in the reading? So the vocabulary skills. So let's find the word this quickly, please. This right here. So this can help inspire other people to volunteer. So what is this? For example, you can share photos and stories about the dogs. This can inspire, so the photos and stories. Alright, so let's see if we have photos and stories. Yeah, we do. So it's C, sharing the photos and stories. Number 2, what does it refer to in the reading? So I see it right here. So it says, technology can be used to find a place for you to volunteer. Also, it can help you to spread the word. So it is about technology, yeah? Okay. Important. What? Number 1, what might someone share online about volunteering? Underline the sentence. Only one sentence, please. So what might someone share online about volunteering? Let's see. Something about volunteering. Okay, so the question again, what might someone share online? So we have to look for the words maybe online. So when you volunteer, you can share what you are doing online. So what are some things? You can share photos and stories about the dogs. So over here, I guess you could say that the sentence over here, let me write in red. So for example, you can share photos and stories about the dog. So that's number 1, right? Remember the question is what? So you must tell me about the things that you can share. So photos and stories. Number 2. What can someone who volunteers inspire others to do? So what can they inspire someone else? What can they make someone else want to do? Okay, let's see. So it says this can help inspire other people to volunteer. Okay, so you could do the next sentence, number 2. So this can help other people to volunteer. All right, so if you volunteer, you can inspire other people to also do the same thing. All right, please make sure that you guys have these sentences down, boys and girls. If you are finished with that and you fixed your work, please go to page 10. We're going to answer the questions on page 10. Okay, just a few questions here. 1, 2, 3 first. Choose the right answer. What is the reading mainly about? So what is this all about? Is it A, training dogs in shelters? B, taking a photo class? C, using technology to volunteer? Or D, posting stories on the internet? So remember, the name of the story is volunteering with technology. So that means that you are using technology to volunteer. Okay, number 2. Which is not true about which is not true about volunteering? A, you can get paid for it. B, you help the community. C, you inspire people. Or D, you can help out in many ways. So what is not true? That would be A, you can get paid for it. So that is not true. 3, which is not a way to help animals? Walking dogs, sending donations, buying dogs online, or posting photos of animals. So I guess for this lesson over here, it's C, buying dogs online will not help the animals. So if you buy dogs online, it's not going to help the animals that have no homes. Okay? So the best way, if you want a dog, instead of buying it online, you can go to the shelter and see if there are any dogs that you like over there. Okay, so C, A, and C. Guys, remember, please go ahead, fix your work if you have not, yeah? Moving on. Complete the chart with the words in the box. So we have online, volunteer, technology, and inspire. Let's see what we have first. Main idea. You can find ways to help your community using technology. 2. So which ways can we do this? Detail 1. You can look up places where you can volunteer on the internet. 3. You can share information online to let others see how you are helping. And the last one, spreading the message will inspire others to help too. Okay, so hope you guys have completed this over here. If you made any mistakes, please go ahead and fix your work. Okay, so that would be the end of our lesson for today. I hope that this lesson has inspired you to think about helping or volunteering to help other animals or other people. Okay, the next period we will finish Unit 11 in our student books. Sorry, Unit 1, which is page 11, we'll finish. And then we will do our workbooks, Unit 1 in your workbooks. Okay, so see you guys next time. Bye-bye.